Fudge. This whole setup right now is good, bro. Alright. Why is this? Are we good? Alright, we should be good now. Stop opening the door, Max. Why you keep opening the door? Max. Why you keep opening the door? What's up? What's up? What's up? You have a good day too. Alright. I gotta lock in. Max. Johnny. Your girl's playlist is fire. Yeah, I'm on my account now. This is PB Trading, bro. This song's fire. Alright, Max, stop opening my door. Dog keeps opening the door. Chat, you guys know PB Trading? That's who that song was. That shit's fire. I'm actually impressed. I don't know about his real trading performance, but that music's fire. Hey operator, what's on my radar? Predict my weather, but rain operator. Alright, I gotta lock in, bro. I'm not locked in right now at all. I'm not even partially locked in right now, chat. She said, I wish I was a man, boys and the girls. Bro, I gotta get, like, I'm trying to get this all set up. Alright, chat. Alright. Stream ended. No, it didn't end. It's got a reping. I don't know what that means. What's on my radar? Alright, I gotta tag everyone. From rain operator. So are they making curse the creator, but I gotta tag the Discord. I had to end the other one. I had to end the other one because it was 1440. Alright, I think we're good. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you're new or you just want to show low. Drop a like on the stream. Let's go. I'm gonna get locked in. Collins, I don't know what that means, bro. Alright. I gotta actually lock in right now. It's 9:40 and I have no idea what we're doing. So we're coming off the monthly bullish SMT. It's all-time highs. Obviously, we traded into a major daily buy side. Chat, I literally told you guys yesterday I'll put my career on the line that this retraces at least to this gap. Did I not say that? Did I or did I not say that? All right, that's the conviction you need before you take trades and around price. That's how you know price is higher probability, is when you can say things like that with your chest and have conviction in it. Right? I had such high conviction in that retracement occurring. I was able to say to you guys, I put my career on the line that this retraces. I put my reputation on the line that this retraces. So now We're trading into this overlapping area of fair value on the 4-hour. And this 4-hour bullish gap. We could see a buyback up here. Sorry, on the daily, not the 4-hour. Yeah, we might see buy side back up now. Internal to external overlapping area for value. I like longs if we get a good shift of structure. I can see this buy back up. We do have some opposing order flow now. Rain operator, what's on my radar? 4-hour Sibbies. So we got some bearish order flow in the way. I like upside if we can bounce off this area. Why you trying to run, baby? If there was a trade, I missed it because I'm not locked in right now. That's for sure. I was rushing to the charts today. We slipped out this low. Ooh, this is range. Now, this is range. This buy off these lows is gonna play up probably. Okay, so we swept PDL. This looks nice. 934. These longs right here look clean. Your break even trigger. Yo, that's pretty nice. We swept out the sell side low within that range reversal model. Traded into a 4-hour and daily gap. These are pretty nice longs. I'm a full-blown hustler. You run like stop like there. I'd probably be break even already actually. This has a pretty strong push up. That's 3R just a London, chat. These longs are money off the inversion. These longs are nice. Not gonna lie. If we were here, I would have played range protocol low right here off this. Just late today. Yo, this is nice. ES is in pure range. Right, this would be all day range protocol. And then we have all these generated highs. Yeah, these highs are gonna go, chat. Come on now. Look at this now. If there's one thing I've told you guys, that these low resistance highs are gonna go, right? Now that we've had our retracement on the higher time frame, we can start to go higher. So we're trading into a daily overlapping area. Internal to external. I like upside now. This is a consolidation though. Longs off the lows would have been the play right here. Fudge. I was late to the charts, chat. Fudge. Bro, this is the entry right here. You play this flip. That retracement down was nasty though. On ES. That retracement on ES is pretty nasty, but you play this right into Asia. It's free. Freebie. Oh my gosh. Low-key NQ confirmation was way cleaner. And the NQ looks better right now. Yeah, failure swings. Yeah, nah, the long off the lows is money. That's free range protocol low. Off PDL. But that also aligns with the higher time frame level chat, right? We have the daily fair value. 4-hour. That was free. That was actually free. That was a really good trade. Fudge, man. I showed up late. Yeah, just what I wasn't here today. That's all it is. We would have caught this. Bro, we would be cooking, winning, done, chat. Oh my gosh. I know for a fact I would have taken this. This is too obvious. Sleep out range lows, right? Range external, range protocol. All of these engineered highs. Not only that, but we're trading into daily gaps, daily area fair value, daily internal, free. That was a free long. I hope some of you guys caught that. I just was at the charts late. That was free as hell. Pink chair. I'm at my girl's house. I'm moving into a new office space. That's why everything's under construction. Finally. We be break even now. We be break even on NQ now. Dog, these lines are free, bro. This is very rangy. I was looking all around for you. Finally found me. Alright, let's see what this plays. I mean, that would have been the play. Range lows. This is range external. That was free into the 4-hour gap. Hate to disagree, but you're the reason why I'm breathing. You trade it right up into this. Yeah, so like you take TP Asia or run this high. Either way, man. But I hate showing up late. Just had stuff I was doing. There's gonna be 4R into this, isn't it? This is a 4.4 into Asia highs, chat. Holy. So I like longs through these highs. If you guys didn't gather that information. Told you. Baby, you too good for that. Nah, I feel like I'll go fall. I think that it's time to go with our life. Girl, I hate to disagree, but you're the reason why I'm breathing. Free B, chat. That's free bread. Textbook range model off the lows. That's a little unfortunate to be the charts late today. It's really, really, really obvious. I mean, the V-shaped reaction off these lows too is just so clean. This is textbook right here. Look at this. Look at this reaction right here on NASDAQ. That's exactly what you want to see on these entries. Switch up. I didn't say the same issues. Probably gonna have to just sit here and watch it now. Man, if we were here earlier, that's a banger. That's such a banger. Tough. Such an easy reversal model, chat. That's probably the clearest one we've seen in months. I think that it's time to go on with our lives. You guys see what I mean? Look at how ES is trading within this range. Range external sweep. Right at open. Not only that, but it coincides with our daily internal daily area fair value on NASDAQ after getting that retracement. Right, yesterday we said we needed to see this retracement before heading higher. I put my reputation, my career on it. I told you guys this retracement will happen before we go higher. That's exactly what we got. We got a retracement into the area fair value, right? In this breaker, whatever you want to identify it as, OB breaker, area fair value. Now we respect this wick back up. Now we should see longs. Play. Free ass longs. This song's crazy. What up, Lambo? I like to see at least longs into this 4-hour. That's also a positive, boy. See if we can get involved in longs. Chat, we're doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. A giveaway at the end of the stream. Yeah, longs are free, dude. I was just here late. Longs are free as hell. This is the freest long I've seen in weeks, maybe months. This is free. Actually free. Turn myself to a poster boy. It's just very high. This week was nice. Chat, this week was way better. I mean, we just straight up missed this. I wasn't at the charts. I got to the stream late. It's hard because like if I was just trading normal, I probably would have caught this myself, but I was setting up all the stream stuff, setting up the trade copier, making sure that the stream, and then I got on stream and the stream wasn't working properly. I had to end it and restart. So just stuff like that. Gotta just get here earlier. I gotta start stream at 9 or 9:15, because I think this has happened twice. I want to be getting involved in this, but I'd be showing up at 9:30 and then I'm setting up stream right when this is happening. Range model low sweep, daily internal tag, daily area fair value, flip back up, reversal model, easy peasy, call it a day. You literally already have 2.5 R to that high. Take a partial, hold the Asia and trail. I see God in you. I don't wanna hurt nobody. You see how when price is better, chat, how free this model is? When you start to understand reversal versus continuation, where to play them, and then you start to get that delivery that actually coincides with the logic, the edge is great. You're just going to go through periods of price where things are slower. Strength switch on lower time frame. Yeah, I thought that was unclear as well, which was better. I probably would have taken NQ just based on how the V-shape formation looked. I thought this was cleaner. It's greener on the other side. To spend with somebody who loves me. I'm gonna watch this for continuation, potentially. Potential continuation model, but I would have loved to be involved with that reversal. Why is like half my copier not on right now? I don't wanna hurt nobody. I don't know the truth. Gotta hold it down if you got one. Got one. Got one. Holy API. I remember watching your content last year and I started by your... You did bet $100, right, Charmaine? We put $100 in my reputation on this retracement happening. That's how much conviction we had in this. So we said that right here. I'll show you where we said it. Chat, this is if you guys were in the stream yesterday, I bet anyone that wanted to take the bet $100, as well as put my reputation on the line, that we would see retracement right here. That's the conviction you need when you take trades. That's how you know it's a good trade. It's the passion of time. We are trading off a 5-minute gap. We're trading off a 5-minute internal here. This is interesting. And I shot like a gun. Alright, we're moving on from this idea. I still like London, Asia until the 4-hour. I mean, we're just going to rock it off the 5-minute. This is going to be a change in state. If you guys trade change in state, I don't trade that. What I could do if we create a nice gap through these highs is try to position off the order flow flip into here. But best case scenario, honestly, in my opinion, is we set up this 15 in 3 minutes. We long the 15 if we can get a beautiful entry. We did sweep out some highs here, but that's not enough for me to be off long. So I still feel like London, Asia, 4-hour gap up here should be draw. So I'll still play continuation of the highs. I'm bullish here, chat. If you haven't deduced that. Are you in the longs? I'm not right now. I got to the charts late as hell. If I was at the charts, 3 longs. That was like a B setup. Off that ESPDL sweep, easy peasy. Exactly. Yo, recession. Recession been watching the streams. Recession's been watching the streams. I love seeing that, bro. That's a reversal model recession. You already know. You know what's fire is if I'm late to the charts and then people trade my model and catch the same trade that I would take without me taking it on stream. That's fire. That's testament to the model, to the edge, to the translation of the knowledge. What up, Ayub? Running from. Let's see if we can play continuation. Obviously, like I said, we would have liked to be involved in taking partials right now. We'd be risk-free. Taking partials, we'd have locked in about a 2.5 at the highs, most likely up here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't mind this like swing high right here as a partial area for TP1. It would be hard for me to not want to lock some in for whatever R that would have been. It probably would have been at least 2R. I don't know where my R tool went. Yeah, 2.5 I'm partialing there, chat. So I probably would have taken half or 60% off, and then I'm just holding. I would be trailing some. But let's see if we can still get involved and stop worrying about what could have been. The way this is stalling off the 5-minute, I think this comes down for the 15. I really do. I really do. There's a minute left. We swept out this high here. I do think that this offers a 15. It's not ideal how wiki this is. I'd still be open to playing this. Continuation of the highs. It is in a range. The other range external is really like overall range external is that for Sibi. Better. If I'm gonna play this continuation though, this has to have a really nice buy sequence off the 15. Because playing internals within this range is a low probability, chat. I would have wanted to play that external low. That's the long. It's a B, probably a B plus setup. This should come down for the 15 the way that this is delivered. If this closes down, you gotta see this. You gotta see this candle close down, not up. That's not bad. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna rock it. Is this candle opening high to come down? Let's see if this 15 opens high to come down. That would be ideal. Open high. I mean, this is. I don't want to be involved in this. There isn't even a gap on the 1 minute right now. Let's see what we do here though. I'd like this candle to open high and come down. Let's see this retrace of 15. SMT off the highs. It should be the start of retracement into the 15. Open high to come down. Come on. Come on down. Bring her downtown. Bring her downtown. Are you looking for a retrace to go higher? That'd be ideal here. Let's see if we get it. Internals within a range like this are inherently lower probability. I would have wanted to get involved at the range lows. I'm open to trying this, but it's got to show me something clean. If this 15-minute gap fails, this internal fails, then I'm just going to look for range externals the rest of the day. I mean, you would have already ate off this reversal. This 2.5 into the highs, you'd already be half out, if not more. Lip and banger. Yeah, I'm here right back. I'll be choosing violence. Chat, we're doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. So stay for the end of the stream. We're running a duck race. A lot of people really thought I would never make. Actually, we could do 2. We could give away 2 accounts at the end of the stream. Want you, baby, is it worth it? Close that 2.5. Banger. Banger, Ayub. Take the base hit. With that strength, I would have partialed like 70%, and then we'd be trailing strong right now. I be making money move. Talking about like what's the move. Every time I'm in the mood. Chris, what's your position? You took a 3-minute. Now again, hella bands that be coming in. If you wanna have fun, this is your position, Chris. Yeah, I want you, babies. You worth it. And it's trying to come in it. You texting on my phone, talk about this and that. Nah, cause you run like 1-to-1 ish. Is it something like this on yes? Am I right or am I right? Is it something like that? Maybe you took the low? Is that it? It's this. It's this. It's definitely this, bro. It's definitely this, Chris. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right. It's definitely this. Body's low. You didn't take the swing? Other swing. This? I'm confused. I thought I had it. Not gonna lie, I thought I cooked. I know, I thought I cooked. This is consolidating, not the high. On my head. You can give up cigarette. 776 150. Put my hand on house arrest. Open the heart to come around. 7761. Yeah, I'm looking to buy potentially into the highs. But if this just fails this internal and comes back down, then it's going to be range all day. This is a range protocol, really. So playing internals is lower probability. I'm being a little bit discretionary with the narratives. This is so free, though. This is the exact range protocol logic reversal right here. Just so free. I'm kind of mad at myself. It would be one and done already, chat. I gotta lock in, but I've had a lot going on. We're moving. There's a lot of stuff going on right now in my life. Oh man, I'd like to see this sustain higher prices through these highs into this 4-hour SIBI. So this red line would be ultimate draw for me, ideally. This is just 5-minute chop now, chat. So we need to see ideally this, like that. Yeah, you ever see the people on You guys ever see the people on TikTok and like, oh shoot, I said the word, on TT and YouTube, and it's the chart patterns, and they go it's so obnoxious. Yeah, it's that easy. It's this easy. Yeah. It's that easy, chat. You make $1 million just with. We're pushing. No retracement is crazy. They could try this gap. It's gonna be ass R, and we're already at London highs. I might have to pass on it, chat. It's in chop too. I don't know. This is a way lower probability trade than the first one. We're coming up the 5-minute internal. We have a 15-minute internal. I don't think it's gonna retrace this now though. I really don't. The way that pushed up. If it was gonna retrace it, it would have done it earlier in this candle. Have my heart on the line. But my 5-minute is all chop here. I might just let this go. This is the first gap, but it's in a 5-minute chop. And we're gonna come into London highs in 2 seconds. I like this for higher though. I'm basically positioning myself in chop if I take this. This time I take you the long way. It's a 72-point stop though. With the join in a match. I think this goes higher here, chat. And it's kind of a tough position to take. Because I don't want to be trading within a 5-minute consolidation. Don't you give up on a Monday. This should go higher here. R's ass now, and we're into London highs. I royally cooked my session by showing up late. Because the longs were so obvious. This is a 1.6 into Asia. See if it plays. I don't want to be in this and then it just London high. This is much lower probability than the first trade. Oh, why couldn't we have caught this, man? It's so clean. I wanna tell you, I want you. You're ready to get the wrong way. Should see higher. I like upside. I wanna get there with you now. We could play shorts back down off the 4-hour potentially. It's kind of tough though with the daily internal. I like upside overall. Longs for the play. God, I'm losing my grip on the runway. I wanna get there with you now. This would be a 1.6 into the highs. Don't you give up on a Monday. Let's see what we get here. Still open to longs. We haven't hit my draw. Black line's my draw, chat. Can we put this side by side? and baby. I love you better than I know myself. Don't say you never think of me as well. Wow, 0 drawdown. Love that. Dance alone. Price is flying? Yeah, it is, for sure. I want to see these 4-hour gaps get tagged. La 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 la. Our biases are free, chat. Every day we give free money with biases. It's ridiculous. And it's actually ridiculous. You guys should track the biases of every stream. I'm curious what the winner. I bet you our bias rate is like 90%. It's just unfortunate that we showed up late. Because this is up here by the time I was ready to trade. We missed the whole reversal off the lows. And it's 1080 by my side. Baby. Then I know myself. Think of me as well. It's much lower probability now to try to get in this. It might be doable for continuation of the highs though. Sweeping at an hourly swing high on yes. Hard enough for the memory. We run this stop. It's about a 1.7. We'd be probably close to break even. Yeah, power. I'm gonna do it again. This is all chopped though. 5-minute range. Yo, today's actually free, bro. Really not. Trace him out with the high. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can get some. Obviously not gonna force anything. Also, my trade copy is set up wrong. Love that. This is what I mean. Today I'm just not here. Bro, I have not been locked in at all. I gotta get to the chart. I'm gonna start getting the charts at 9, bro. I'm tired of this. I'm actually tired of shooting myself in the foot and stuff. Because I was about to take a trade and then the copier would be set up wrong. So I'm just out here, you know what I mean? Shooting myself in the foot this week. Let me make sure this is all set up right. That shit fucked up. They got the so. And I put it on. Right, That's 100 West. That's 100 West. 3. On evals, I want to run more risk. 200 on funded. Too many. So 3x. I think that's right. I pick it up and then I put it on. Should see 4-hour gap get tagged now. A reversal model long was free, chat. We would be up so much bread right now. Actually insane. We would have partial these highs. All right, I just want to see this, bro. I actually want to see what we'd be up right now. Oh my, it's gonna hit full PT2 too. It's gonna hit full TP2. Oh my, yeah, shot myself in the foot today. Kind of frustrating. Dude, we'd be up so much bread this week. Oh my, this is probably a 3-4 hour trade. Here's 2.5 TP1. Half comes off here. This is right in the middle of my risk. So I would either had to run 300 or 150. Dude, there's a decent chance I run 300 on this with how good the setup was. Just slightly more risk. 2.5 half here, and then the other half would be trailing into Asia. This is half, 2.5, and then the other half would be coming off here at 4.3, and then we just trail. Sure, it would be like at TP1, if not a little bit lower. Trailing is the hardest part of trading, in my opinion, chat. Trailing and management, I think, is the hardest part. Because you want to keep the trade from going back against you and giving back too much, but you also don't want to choke it out. And so it's a really good blend. We're getting ducks on steroids. Low is in. I agree. I agree the low is in. Why don't you take first presented 1 minute BISI? It would have had to be this in the 5-minute chop. The two areas we could enter today was this, which is where A setup, like B plus A setup. I want to be in that. That's a banger. Or it's easily a 3-hour trade. 2.5 into TP1, then holding half here. We'll see if we trail. What's this trail? That's a 3.3. We could trail into this. So you're at minimum like a 2.75R on this trade right now. And then it comes off TP2 at Asia high for 4.3. It's that off the reversal, or it's trying to play this in the chop, which is kind of sus. This is 5-minute chop here, coming into these highs. Much lower probability, in my opinion, than trying to play this range low reversal. Generally, reversal would be lower win rate, but this was clean. I'm a track star. I got tank, got a sprinter. If this hits Asia high, it's a 3.5R trade, Chad, that we just missed. That's actually how this feels. I gotta show up at like 9:15. Yeah, 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. 9 a.m. or 9:15 a.m. At bare minimum, if I was in one con, it's a 2.5. Is it really what? Outside. I had to for dinner. After this 4-hour high goes, or this 4-hour internal goes, it's kind of tough to long here. Show me NASDAQ, please. We're looking at NASDAQ right now. We getting the ducks on steroids. Yeah, giveaway at the end of the stream, chat. We're doing duck race at the end of the stream. 2 accounts. We're giving away 250Ks. 250K accounts giving away at the stream. I just butchered that sentence. 250K accounts are being given away at the end of the stream. There we go. That's it. Oh, this one stings. This one stings, chat. This hurts. This one actually stings, bro. Oh my lord. I'm sad. What a beautiful day. Yeah, this week was money. This week was so much better. This is such a better week of trading. This is so free, dude. That's the model just doing exactly what it needed to do here. Oh my gosh, that's so free. This is gonna come up and hit Asia here too. Slow. The low resistance highs, everything about this was so free, dude. And study this reversal model, chat. If you guys are trying to learn the reversal model, study this. Study. Trade would be here. I don't really see a better place to trail this unless you want to literally give back all this on the swing low. And you're giving back about... You're giving back 2R on that. I don't think I can sit with that. I like trade right here. I'm about to start getting the charts at 9. Straight up. I'm tired of this. This 5-minute gap's got to hold or you trail out for a 3R. Under my skin is where you are. You're tearing me apart. About to trail out. This would be trail out here. Where you are. Piece at a time. NQ is a much better take on this trade. That's important. What's your name? My name's Cam. Trail out and coming on that. So you'd be at 3.2 on this trail, and then you realize 2.55. What's the average of that? It's like a 2.7, 2.8. 3.2 plus 2.55 divided by 2. 2.9R. So that's a 2.9R trade right there. That's really solid. Holy retracement on ES. Yeah, ES looks weaker right now. I don't want to play this 15. That's sus. After sweeping the highs. These are much lower probability longs in my opinion now. We swept out this range high. You're the one that keeps me tame. Yeah, we're just gonna be internal. No 4-hour Civi tag there is crazy though. This is just gonna consolidate the whole day within this range. The only other draw is the 4-hour highs. It's this. Tell me that you're gone, 'cause I'm worried about it. I just wanna take it to your heart like a voucher. I mean, the R on this is gonna be dog water. Like unplayable. -1. Negative R. Trying to long that. Came the goat. Cam nose ball. What's up, Yuki's then? Bam nose ball. Bam nose ball. Why don't we check the daily? Bro, we been checked the daily. What do you mean? We been checked the daily. That was the first thing we did. What you mean? That was the first thing we did today. The daily gave us the whole bias. First thing I did when I got on stream was this, bro. Look at the monthly. Trading off monthly internal. Trading around all-time highs on ES. ES is relatively stronger on that higher time frame. And you see NQ come into a daily swing. That's why we wanted to see this retracement into yesterday. We come down today. We tag into this area for value, this overlapping breaker, whatever you wanna call it. All right, we have an area for value here where we can start to see buys back up. That gives us our bias of long on the day from the internal. Then coming into the session, we see that sweep of the range low. Range protocol off this low. Reversal model. Wait for confirmation. This is free. This is the stuff I teach every single, like straight up every single day. This is a free range model. So I hope some of you caught that. I showed up to the, or I literally was at the chart ready to trade like right here. So I missed it. Sucks. That's about a 3-hour trade. This week is free, bro. This is a really easy week. Funny how it goes from like a really tough month to an easy week. What entry protocol do you use? I use order flow flip entries and inversions. So I'm always playing the low risk stage of price and a market maker model. And then I'm either playing essentially the order flow flip, which is just a term that I made up. It's just something cool that I like to call it. It's a specific area in the low risk stage, right? It's the first fair value gap that forms in the low risk stage of market maker models. So the order flow flip is just my term. It's just, I just like calling it that. I think it's cool. And then it's inversion. I'm either playing an order flow flip or I'm playing an inversion. So it's an off entry or an ifvg. Every single trade. Got 2.92R. Let's go. That's beautiful. That's exactly what the trade should have been. That's how I would have managed it as well. It's too much, girl. It's too much. It's hot as shoot in here. Chat, you guys know PB trading? This is his song. It's kind of fire. Give me a second. No attachment. Why is this outlet? Hey. That's kind of fire. PB trading is 100% a LARP. I'm not. I hate to be that guy, but it's 100% facts. But this music's fire. Good song. Good song, chat. Yeah, the young kid. That dude's 100% a LARP. 100%. But the song's good. To every name, say. Bro, are you streaming from a new studio? I'm in a different. Yeah, I moved in with my girlfriend, so this is like all under construction. We're repainting the walls. We're gonna get wood panels in the background, custom light. All that's gonna be done. I'm just trying to make sure I'm streaming for you guys. I'm literally in the process of moving. I'm still streaming for you guys. 7708 and 7671. 7671. Yeah, this song's fire though. Like, it's actually a good song. It sounds like somber. Bro says 6-7. 6-7. Bro. It sounds like this song. I've seen that dude promote like a 90% win rate strategy with like 2.5 R. Okay. Okay, pal. Yeah, and I can fly. I can levitate. I can walk on water if that dude has a 90% win rate with 2.5 R. I can actually teleport. That chat, you guys got to understand that those type of, like, there are certain people that promote things in the space. I just want to say this, like, let me make this very clear, because some people don't understand it. A lot of you don't understand this, or some of you, not all of you. Let me not speak for all of you, but a lot of you don't understand that there are people out there that make posts about strategies or concepts, 90% win rate with 2.5, 3R, 4R. It doesn't exist. That is not obtainable over a large sample size. I promise you. Fact check me, collect data, spend 10 years doing this, and you will come to the exact same conclusion. It does not exist. You cannot have a 90% strike rate with 2R, 2.5, 3R, 4R, 4. You will not. You will never, ever, ever be able to obtain that over large sample sizes in the aggregate over hundreds and thousands of trades. It won't happen. It doesn't exist. So if you guys are looking for that, or you see people promoting that, that is a dead giveaway, a dead indication that this dude is a LARP. He's trying to scam you for your money. You're wasting your time. I'm only saying this to you guys because I don't want to see you guys get hurt by people like that. You're not going to achieve a 90% win rate with 3R, 3.5, 4R. You will not. Even 2R, you won't. Can you achieve a 90% win rate with 2R over maybe 10 trades? Yes, in small sample sizes. But what I'm saying is over thousands of trades. You won't. Different market regimes. Simply doesn't exist. It's numbers. It's probability theory, right? If you have low R, you can have a high win rate. If you have high R, you're going to have a low win rate. So you pick what you want. You either want to have high R, like cool, fancy looking 7R trades. People love to promote 7, 8R trades. They're probably running a 20, 30% win rate, 40% win rate max. Max. Over hundreds of trades. So you either run low win rate, you go through more drawdowns, you have a lower overall win rate, more frequent drawdowns, and you have your cool, pretty 7R trades, or you run a high win rate with lower R, like 1R, 1.2, 1.5, 1.6, and you have a more consistent win rate and you have less frequent drawdowns. For me, all day long, I'm taking 1R, 1.5, 2R max, and a higher, more steady win rate, especially for prop. That's my rant. That's my rant, chat. I just don't want to see people get hurt by that. Stuff doesn't exist. You won't achieve 90% win rate unless you're running negative R, really. You need to be running RR like this, chat. I promise. I promise. Fact check me. Some of you are like, no, he just doesn't like high R. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just telling you, the only way you're achieving 90% win rate is running R like this. Like maybe negative R, you can achieve that. One to one, you can get 60, 70, 75. You can get up to 80 if you have real edge and you know specifically what you're looking for and you're good at trading it. But once you start to push past 1R, you're going into the 50% win rate. 50%, 60% win rate. And that's with good edge, and that's a high elite tier trader. Like, chat, I had a month where I had an 80% win rate with like 1.9R. Am I promoting that to you guys? No. I'm not promoting that to you guys because I know my win rate is not 80% over hundreds of trades. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. So did I have a month where I had maybe 20, 30 trades and that was the win rate? Yes. That doesn't mean that that's my win rate. So I'd just be misleading you guys if I were to say that. But anyway, that's my rant. I'm done. I personally appreciate that from you. May the Lord bless you. I appreciate that as well, man. God bless. Thank you so much. Yes, sir, Charmaine. I appreciate you always tuning in, Charmaine. Bro, buy my course, 99.99% win rate, 10K USD. That checks out. Come to me, I will teach fee only 100K. I'll teach you guys moon cycles. We'll start looking at leaves, bro. We'll start looking at leaves. That dude's course is so funny. Even like HFTs and algorithms, bro, they're not running the profit factors that these people promote. People be showing off like 10.0 profit factors, 15, 20.0 profit factors. Do you understand how unobtainable that is over a large sample size? Like, I don't think a lot of people understand that, and it makes me mad. That's why I go on rants about it. Yeah, this is internal range now, chat. Do you know how impossible that is to sustain over large periods? Like, elite traders have a 2.0 profit factor. Let's ask Claude. Let's ask AI, chat. All right. I want you guys to let's really ask AI this. I'm gonna ask Claude. What is considered an elite profit factor? It's gonna say like 2 to 3.0 profit factor. At max 4. At max. What is considered an elite profit factor for the highest level traders? I think it's gonna say at max 4. 2 to 3. 2 to 3, chat. What is considered an elite profit factor for the highest level traders? For discretionary intraday traders, elite profit factor benchmarks generally look like 1.3 to 1.5, 1.5 to 2.0, elite 2.0 to 3. So I'll tell you guys right now, I looked at my data. Last 4 or 5 months, my profit factor is a 1.9. So I consider that very, very good. And I want to sustain that. If I can sustain that, I'm going to make a lot of money, and then I just keep scaling. Two to 2.5 sustained over hundreds of trades is genuinely elite. Right? So if we can get up to that 2.5, 2.3, 2.4 and sustain that, we're literally doing elite trading live. People will see me go through a drawdown or go through a losing streak, and they won't understand that. Decoupled PA right now? Yeah, I'm just chilling. That's why I'm going on rants. I'm not interested in this. I'm good on this D trades. As long as these lows. Look at how hard ES is pulling this down. They're fighting hard. This is much lower probability to play here. And then what's the point of even playing this, really? Could this play into the highs? Sure. It's about a 1 point. It's about a 1.5. 1.55. I really don't want to force something in this range. I'd want to be playing range externals. Look at the way the short at the range high. Chat, look at this is why we talk about range extremes in a consolidating environment. Look at the reaction off this low. Here's range low. This is the long I would have taken all day. We just showed up mad late. I got to fix it. I'm out here shooting myself in the foot, missing 3-hour trades. Here's range of lows. Ready? Check this out, chat. Range external sweep. Beautiful V-shape. Beautiful reaction off this. You pair that with your bias. You pair that with your understanding of the higher time frame. This is just your narrative, right? So your narrative on this trade is we're trading within a 1 hour internal range. We're trading within a 1 hour consolidation. Let me play mean reversion back into the trade. But when you work from the top down, you get the full picture. So when we got into the stream today, we saw it so fast. I mean, if you guys go watch the VOD back, I literally saw this trade as soon as I got to the charts. The thing is, I just showed up to the charts mad late. So we traded into the monthly internal. ES traded into all-time highs. So we're just bullish overall order flow. NQ trades into this daily swing high. We expect retracement yesterday, which I literally put my reputation on the line on. I told you guys. I bet you whoever wants to bet me $100, this comes down, retraces. I put my reputation on it. We retrace. Now it can go higher. We trade into this area, fair value, breaker, right? Whatever you subscribe to. I want to see this support price higher potentially. So we're coming into today with a daily bias, daily bullish bias. Overall, just session bullish bias. Wait for a narrative. Narrative is this range external sweep. And you play the reversal right back into the range. So everything from the top down aligns with this long. Here's the trade of the day. I'd much rather prefer to be in longs because they align with my bias versus trying to short this range external up here. But watch the reaction off this next range external. So just simply marking out narratives in range external. I ideally want to be trading narratives in alignment with my draws in the higher time frame. So the highest probability trade today was the reaction off this low, in my opinion. But watch how this range external also has a reaction. This isn't even aligned with bias to me. So just the narrative areas alone are giving you reactions with follow through. That's how you know that what we're doing in the areas that we look at have edge. Then you pair that with bias and you pair that with proper entry confirmations. The right approach, the right context, the right understanding of price and the nuances, and you understand how we actually have this profit factor, how we actually have edge doing this. But it took me 7 damn years of grinding to be able to even just obtain 2.0 profit factor, 1.95 profit factor. Then you have mother effers on Twitter and YouTube promoting 10.0 profit factor, and you start to understand why it pisses me off. It's insulting. Scan that barcode. Yeah, it's just range. W discretion, chat? W discretion? W discretion. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Isn't this 1 minute out of the daily a bit risky? I'm not really worried about time frame alignment like that. You have the 1 hour range lows being respected. You have this trading into the daily and 4 hour internals. This reversal model is beautiful. And then you talk about how beautiful this reaction is. That's very, I'm not worried about the time frame alignment, especially on reversals. We're trying to catch bottoms with that. You're generally going to see a lower win rate on reversal type models. Like if we were to strip down the system, it's a continuation model and it's a reversal model. And then if you put the reversal models and the continuation models side by side, what you're generally going to see is a lower strike rate on the reversal models. because you're essentially trying to play tops and bottoms. But it gives you edge in both markets. So we can trade range extremes in a market like this, or we can trade continuation in a trending market. But if you don't have both, then you're effectively sitting out of days like this generally. We're doing duck races today. We're giving away 250K accounts, chat. Drop a like on the stream, man. Drop a like on the stream. Stream's only going up from here. Price and the markets are getting better. We're about to give out banger trades on stream. I'm gonna show up at 9:15 tomorrow. We're live by 9:15. I'm setting alarms for 7 a.m. I'm setting an alarm for 7 a.m. Straight up. And we're live by 9:15, chat. No bluff. Is this to go? Are you here? Yes, it's pulling this down. Pulling this down. Yeah, this is just an internal day. Just straight 1 hour chop. All right, so this is the importance of adapting to a session and the nuances within a session. You can just see contextually what this is, right? What the session's providing. It's going to fail a lot of internals, and we're going to trade back and forth range-wise on the range extremes. It's a range protocol type of day. We would have printed on the long, bro. That'll be going in the journal. I'm just going to yell at myself in my journal to make sure I'm getting to the charts at 9:15. This long would have peaked at a 4R. I don't. My duck is chomping at the bit. Yo. Inject the PEDs now, chat, because I'm going to be running tests. I'm running tests. All types of drug tests on these ducks. We're giving away 250K accounts. What's a realistic average number of trades per month and win rate for a fixed 2RR from my perspective? In terms of frequency, it really just depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, you could scalp, I guess technically scalp 2R. It's just the frequency is generally going to be determined by the strat. It's going to be determined by the time frame that you're executing on. If you execute on the 30-second, you could find 1 million 1 to 2R trades in a day. So in terms of trades per month, I can't really give you an answer to that. I just can't give you an answer to trades per month. It just depends on your strat. It depends on the time frames you're executing on. Just, it's too personal. Well, yeah, if you're trading ICT, it's determined by narrative, but I'm kind of answering this question from the perspective of just trading in general. For win rate with a fixed 2R, though, like, I'm going to say one thing, just off what you said. I'm going to give my opinion on something. And this is from my personal experience. Everything that I say is my opinion. It's my personal experiences. But running a fixed 2R, like just static 2R, to me, isn't ideal because you want to trade the markets and the price action level to level, right? So what you're going to see when you run a fixed 2R is the market hit key levels, hit areas that cause reversal, and then you're like, let's just say, let me find a good example. I'll use ES just because obviously we have a crazy reaction off the highs here. So hypothetically, right, let's say that this is my trade. Just ignore any context. Just look at the RR tool. Ignore everything else. The point I'm making is when you run a fixed 2R, your 2R is up here, let's just say. Again, just ignore any TA. Just think about it from the RR perspective. We get into this trade right here. And you're targeting a fixed 2R like you just said, right? You're going to do a... What's a realistic average number of trades per month and win rate for a fixed 2R? So before I even fully answer the question, I wouldn't run a fixed 2R because when we run a fixed 2R like this, we're holding this trade to a level that the market, it doesn't need to go to right now. So it kind of imposes your will on the market when you run fixed 2R, in my opinion, versus trading the markets level to level and understanding, okay, the market might have a reaction here, or the market might have a reaction at this range external up here. So you're effectively kind of holding trades past logical areas and price just to get your 2R. I used to run into that a lot, or like we'd come into a level and my 2R would be like right here past it, and then it just reverses right at the level. Like, let's say this is your trade. Or like this. See what I mean? Market's traded into a level that can cause a reversal, but you're holding for 2R just because you need your fixed 2R. So I would highly recommend against this and focus on basically demanding a minimum R for your targets, but focusing on trading the markets level to level. That's the biggest thing that's going to help your win rate. It's going to help your consistency, and it's going to help you not get, you know, screwed by price when it trades into these levels. Second thing, to answer your question, with a 2R, I would say it depends on where you're at with your trading. It depends on how much work you've done. It depends on how much data you've collected, how much nuance you understand around price. But generally, for someone that's brand new to trading, or someone that's just learning how to trade something, for someone that doesn't really know what they're doing yet, 35-40% win rate, like break even with 2R, is very realistic. So 30%, 35%, 40%. If you have a good month, maybe 45-50 with 2R is very realistic and obtainable for a newer trader that's learning how to trade. Once you start to get better at what you're doing, better at nuance, better at discretion, better at understanding what you're looking for, better at fading bad price, sitting out of shit price action, sorry for the language, then your win rate starts to creep up 55, 60, 65. You'll even have periods where you run hot, have 70, 80, but that's variance, and you need to understand that's a good month, that's good price. That's in the aggregate, you're going to get 50, 55, 60, 65. If you have an elite edge and you really have great strat, 70% with 2R, I think it's possible, but you got to understand you're the best of the best, and to sustain that over large periods of times it's pretty unrealistic. I don't know a single person that runs a 70% win rate with 2R and can sustain that over large periods of trades. I think 50% with 2R is realistic. That's a real edge, and I think that's very sustainable over large periods of trading, over years. 50% with 2R would be my answer. This is why Cam is a G. Cam is no scam. I'm anti-scam. I have no problem with people selling their information, selling their models, but at least be real about what it does. Be real about the numbers. Like, why are you promoting a 10.0 profit factor? Like, that's what your strat nets all the time. You're showing a week or 2 weeks, maybe just 1 month of variance, and you're promoting your strat with a 90% win rate, bro. That's misleading. Hands the top G, not from the balding. Yeah. Everybody like the stream. We do need people to hear this. I wish I could tell everyone in the space this. I'll probably make a whole long form YouTube video ranting on these things eventually. If I were to start, that's a video idea that I want to do, chat. That'll be a banger. If I were to start trading over again, this is what I'd do. I'm going to rant about all that stuff. That'd be a fire video. Sometimes you're able to capture higher R trades when you're playing level to level. This wick down, this is just choppy. I'm not interested in this now. Never find me too. Range low now would be this. Range high. Very internal price. Just trading within range. It's just consolidating. I still like higher into the 4-hour CVS draw, but when will it get there? Who knows in the shop. Choppy 5-minute. Love for you. Would you love for me too? I'm not interested in trying to play a position in this chop. This is a 5-minute chop. It could come to the 4-hour right now. To me, that should be draw. But very internal price. Called the low pre-market. That's fire. Trading Jason Statham. I'll take a Jason Statham comp. That's a compliment. Jason Statham's a good-looking dude, dude. The moms love Jason Statham. If I were to start trading all over again, exactly. Or if I were to start trading from scratch. If I don't know, I gotta think about it. But yeah, that's gonna be a video. If I were to start trading all over again, ... here's what I do. That's kind of a long title though. I'm gonna write it in my ideas. If I were you even do his accent from time. Is he English? The answer: don't start trading. Yeah, for like 90% of people, that's probably a good answer. Because 90% of them are gonna trade for like 3 months, lose all their money, then quit. Which is the sad truth. A lot of people won't stay and grind it out long enough to actually see return on their money. They're just gonna leave in the learning curve, and then lose that money forever. That's the truth. Like if I were to quit in 2017, 2018, like, you know what I mean? I just wouldn't have ever seen, I wouldn't have been able to harvest the fruits of what I was trying to build because I just quit in the learning curve. We started running options early, man. We started running options early. I didn't take it serious till I was like 20 though, like 19, 20. I think I was losing on Apple options early, like 17 years old, 16 years old. When did Robinhood drop? Because I was on Robinhood early. Robinhood. I want to say I was gambling on options at 17, but I don't know. When people ask, I say 2019. Because that's when I learned a strat. Like that's when I started doing supply and demand. When did Robinhood come out? I want to see if, I wonder if I could check my Robinhood to see if I was gambling at like 17. But March 2015. Okay. So I was probably 17 when I started losing on options. 19 when I took it serious. 19 I was like, because at 17 I'm like, I would throw like $100, $200 and lose it, come back in like 8 months, 9 months, and then look at it again and try to do it again for fun. Like that's not really starting my trading. 2019 we got Carmine Rosado. It was like end of 2019, early 2020. Got Carmine Rosado supply and demand course. If you guys know Carmine Rosado, that was the first strat I went in on, and I was like, I'm gonna learn how to do this. So the reality is, getting cooked by the market since like 2017, but actually trading 2019, which is crazy, dude. Time flies. Like, I mean, if you go by the inception of when I was losing money, that's 9 years, but I don't consider that the start because I didn't actually like study or learn how to trade. I just went on Robinhood and pressed buy option call. So it's like, is that really when I started trading? No, I'd say 2019. Supply and demand, Carmine Rosado, where I met Zay Gilly. End of 2019, 2020, I think. Where we do the giveaway? Right on stream here. It would be interesting to try trading options again now, because I haven't traded options in years. Obviously, I understand generally how things work, but it'd be interesting to try to run up an account with options now, like with RTA. Because when I was doing options back then, I didn't even look at a chart. It was like, it just would buy. My friend showed me he made like 500 bucks in a day. I'm like, yo, let me try to do this without Apple calls too. I was probably 17. You gotta get KYC on that. That's how people be with props now. We traded right into the 4-hour gap, didn't we? What did NQ do? Why is this 4? Wait, am I bugging? Okay, yeah. Minis didn't tag it. I think micro made equal highs, didn't it? I'm losing patience. Carmine's a great trader, but his trading approach isn't. I agree with that. Wow, that's so well said. I agree with that. That was exactly the experience I had with supply and demand. Because I tried to do supply and demand like end of 2019 into 2020, 2021, and then 2021 like January started ICT. And so from 2021 to now, it's been ICT, or end of 2020. And then as I started to learn ICT, things had more structure, but they were still overcomplicated because you know how ICT is. Then we started to really, really simplify it and then strip it down and strip it down and strip it down and strip it down and strip it down. And then, yeah, that's like the whole journey. Yes, is twerking. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, bro? How does price work? This is cooked. It's just you're gonna get cooked in this now. There's not really anything to do, unless you want to try to play reversals off the range externals. That's like the only thing I would recommend. My room, can't stop thinking of you. Hey, you guys want to do the duck races? We'll do 2 accounts. Honestly, the only position I would have wanted to be in really today is the longs off the lows. That was it. It would be one and done. What was that? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. What was that? I thought the glass broke. Oh, thank you, baby. That just scared me. Mongolia. Is she watching the stream? All right, we got duck races. Chat, duck races, yes or no? Spam yes in the chat. Spam yes or no in the chat if you want duck races. Spam yes or no. We'll do 2 50K accounts of Blue Guardian. Shout out Blue Guardian, man, for sponsoring the giveaways. Why does this door crack when... What is that? Thank you, baby. That scares me. Yes. Let's go. What are you saying, chat? I need to see more yeses. I gotta see more yeses, bro. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the longs off the lows were the play. Reversal model off the lows, chat. That's it. Yes, yes, yes. All right, bet. All right. What's the givey? I'm trying to think. Zay, you want to cook the givey code or the password, whatever? Zay, text me what you think the givey code should be. All right, Zay, text me the code. Zay's picking the code for the givey. We'll do 2 50K Blue Guardian accounts. Chat, if you guys want to show love to the stream and you're getting accounts, use code patiently with Lucid, Trade 5, Blue Guardian, Hollow Prime. Hollow Prime's going to collab with us a little bit more. And we're going to probably give away some Hollow Prime accounts too. So shout out to them. Pasta? Bro, what? This is mangoes. This is mangoes, bro. That's a long ass code, Zay. You gotta do one word. That's too long of a code. Mango? Alright, bet. Code's mango, chat. Put mango in the chat if you want to enter the givey. Mango in the chat if you want to enter the givey. We're giving away 2 50K accounts. We'll run 2 duck races. I'll give you guys till warning, heads up. What does this say? Content ID claims. Oh yeah, it's the music. I'll give you guys like 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Everyone spam, not spam. Put mango once in the chat, not spam. Don't spam it. Put mango once in the chat if you want to enter the givey. This is an internal day. We missed the longs. There's the 4-hour Cibi tag on NQ, by the way, chat. There's a draw. Our draws are free every day. Every day, chat. All right, duck races. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I'll try Indian mango, yeah. I love fruit. I really like cow, so like any beef. I really like. I'm not a big pork guy, so I don't eat a lot of pig. My girlfriend's Colombian. So they make something called chicharron, but it's pig, so I don't necessarily love it. But everything else that they make is amazing. I just don't like pig. Pork's not very good for you either. We gotta do verse of the day. I want to start doing that too. Verse of the day will just be whatever my Bible app comes up with. Isaiah 60:30. Isaiah 60:30. Shout out to Zay Gilly. Nations will come to your light and kings to the brightness of your dawn. Verse of the day. You're in the pomegranate business? That's interesting. 4 hour Sibby got tagged, chat, so I mean that delivery up was atrocious. That is terrible delivery up. You would have got stopped on the first take, then you would have had to re-enter in this chop here, which would have been a terrible R. I just passed on this altogether. Your R into this high is negative. Yeah, that's just GG's. There's just nothing after this push up. It would have been the range lows, chat. That's it. So if you guys are studying the models, it would have been a reversal model off range external right at open. That's a play of the day. It was like a 3R. So you missed a 3R today. I got to be on stream at 9:15 max. Mangoes and pears 1 and 2. Kiwis are top 5. Avocados are fruit. Avocados top 5. All right, what's top 5 fruits, chat? What's top 5 fruits? Before I skew with my opinion. Top 5 fruits. Let's hear it. And then we'll do the givey. Bro, kiwi's got to be top 5. Kiwi has to be top 5 or you guys are crazy. What is durian? I don't know what that is. Pineapple. Ooh, pineapple's a good pop. Pineapple is a good pop. All right, let me get you guys' name. If you guys aren't in the givey, type mango once in the chat. Make sure you got your entry. Let me get that set up. We got By Law Trades. We got G-Star Law. We got Lambo. Shout out Lambo, man. He's in every stream. Shout out to anyone that's watching every single day. I really appreciate you guys, man. The stream's going to grow a lot. I'm excited. Shout out to Blue Guardian. Shout out to Hollow Prime for sponsoring the stream with some accounts for givvies. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to get good discounts with prop firms, use any of the partnered prop firms at the bottom of the screen. Lucid Trading, Tradeify, Blue Guardian Futures, Hollow Prime. Use code patiently to show some love. Obviously, I get a little bit of a commission kickback. And it's just a good way of supporting me because you guys are going to want to get accounts anyway. And then hopefully we'll give you some banger trades to pass your accounts on stream. Price has been good, so the last week has been fire. We're going to catch some bangers. I just got to start showing up at 9. My bed. Archangel, Zay Gilly, Charmaine, Ayub. I think Ayub won last time. Do we let him in, chat? Who always wins? It's Ayub and MMBA. Ayub and MMBA always be winning. Phoenix is joining. Let's go. Phoenix is in there. Shout out to Phoenix. Recession, I got you. MC418. Yeah. 4814. I got you. You got me moving my head. Thinking now you're in my bed. Michael Williamson, I got you. Apor Vagarg, I got you. Abbas Soka. Sorry if I butcher your guys' names. I already got you, Chris. Abais. Abay. I don't know how to pronounce everyone's name. I'm so sorry. I already got you. Collins. I think you won last time. Chat, do we let the people that won last time? Yeah, I think we should just let them, bro. Strawberries. Strawberries are not top 5. I'm sorry, baby. Strawberries are not top 5. Custard apple. Peach, pineapple, strawberry, nectarine, plum. That's some dad fruits, bro. You got dad fruits. Peach, nectarine, and plum is the most unk fruits I've ever heard in my life. Mangoes and pears. Pears are unk fruits too. All right, who else am I missing? I think that's everyone. Fig? Hell no. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Hell no. I think I got everyone. I got recession, right? Yeah, you're in there twice. I had to take one out. He's about to get that with luck. Cartoon Network. Chat, if you're gonna join the Givey, now is the time. Type mango in the chat, otherwise forever hold your peace. We're selling off the 4-hour Civi, aren't we? Oh my gosh, ES is weak. Yeah, this is gonna come right back down to the lows. This is a pretty tough PA though. Yeah, NQ, you'd obviously want to short ES and then NQ longs into the highs, but if you're gonna do anything, you'd short ES into these lows right now. But I'm not interested in this. I love pomegranate, apples, oranges, banana, and kiwi. Strawberry, kiwi, pineapple. Ooh, solid. Grapes. Grapes are fire. Ban him. Ban him. Oh, you're talking about the winner. I thought you were talking about his fruit list. Yeah, I won. Give me. Ronnie, did you answer? I gotta catch up on the chat. Ronnie, did you answer? I want all the beef. Yeah, beef is fire. Found a trade copier to test? Yeah, I'm not switching up on trade copia, man. Can't do it. It's too good. Trade copia is too good. Bro's cooking me. Lychee? I haven't had. Wait, have I had lychee? Sounds familiar. Durian? Stone fruits? Passion fruit is a good pop. Passion fruit is a good pop. That's a good pop. Alright, here's my top 5 way before we get in this giveaway. In no order. I can't do order. It's too hard. It's too hard. No order, chat. I can't do order. Kiwi. Alright, wait. Let me think. I don't know if I spelled that right. Holy sell on yes. Oh, this is tough. Oh, dude, limes. You gotta have citrus, bro. Citrus is the most versatile fruit. You have to have lime. All right, here's my top 5, chat. No order. Kiwi. Avocado is a fruit. Avocado is fire. Pineapple, pomegranate, and lime. That's a fire top 5. I don't care what you guys have to say. I don't care. That's a fire top 5. Kiwi is so nutrient dense and good for you. Durian is gross. Here's range lows on yes. We hit the 4-hour Cibi, and then we SMT'd on yes. So bearish SMT on yes from the internal high. I'm really not interested in anything else today. That the range low buy off PDL was so free. But my top 5 is good. I don't care. Oranges is top 5. First is avocado. It's no order. No order. I can't do order. I don't really like oranges. I think oranges are mid. Ooh, yeah. Berries are good pop. Golden kiwi is fire. The berries are super healthy. Blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries. Those are all fire. Berries might have to be top 5, dude. Dude, berries might have to be top 5. I might have to drop pomegranate out. Lime has to go in there because it's too versatile. Alright, I'm done talking about fruit. Let's do the givey. Is everyone in? I'm going to put the screen up. You guys let me know if you're not in. And I need to change it. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure it out. You guys see it? All right. Let me know. You guys should be able to see it. He said first. Let's go. Let me know if you guys aren't in it. That should be everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 entries. How's there 37 people, 40 people watching, and there's only 16 people in the givey, bro? You guys just don't want free stuff. Kind of crazy. B2 GOAT. What else? Who am I missing? How to answer? What's the code? Do we tell him, chat? Do we tell him? Oh, he said it. You already said it, Bogle. You already got it. He got it. He got it. Strawberries the code. What the hell? He got in. I got you, B2. You're in. Is everyone in? Everyone that wants to be in is in. There's 18 people. I don't know how there's 40 people in here and 18 in the thing, though. What up, Meraki? Meraki. I still like higher off this, and we have all these highs through here. We just needed to have this retracement before we head higher. But honestly, the last week has been way cleaner than this move has been way cleaner than all this trash. Let's go. Am I late? Strawberry? Bro, I actually put strawberry. Meraki, put mango, and then we're starting the duck race. All right, bet. All the OGs getting the giveys. All right, 2 duck races. 2. That's it. 2 50K reserves, courtesy of Blue Guardian Futures. So shout out to them. $250K reserves. Start it. Hold on. We gotta build the suspense. Kiwi, what up, Tigercraft? I need a dump truck. Let's go. You're not even in it, Rich. What are you talking about? Let's go. You're not even in the givey. Let's talk about let's go. He's not even in. You didn't even get entered in. You guys gotta enter. How you gonna want to givey? You're not in. Tigercraft, are you joining? I'll give you guys 1 more minute. You guys have 60 seconds to join the givey. I'm not no troll, and then we'll do it. You guys have 60 seconds starting now. I'm sorry, chat. I want to give everyone a fair chance. 60 seconds, and then we do the givey. There's 19 people. And there's 40 people in the stream. How does that math does not math? You guys don't like free stuff. 40 seconds. Look at her pink webcam. You can see it in the reflection. Ooh, at the buzzer. Giving Grant. Giving Grant at the buzzer. Bunch of lurkers. Giving Grant at the buzzer. I want in for the love of the game. All right, you got to type mango. You got 10 seconds. He's got 10 seconds. Chlorine. Oh, Kalula at the buzzer. Kalula. Oh, prankster. I'll let him in at the buzzer. At the buzzer. I'll make an exception. Chlorine. Jamil, put it in for the love of the game. Are you going to actually trade the account, though? Cactus does my shorts. He's a goat. He's also great GFX. Maybe they're all on YouTube. Kids, maybe. If one of the late people win. Yeah. I gotta let the community get in, man. Alright, chat. You guys ready? Time for a race. Yeah. 23 people in here. 2 races. You guys ready? Let's go. You guys can see the screen, right? Let me move my face. Why is it like not fitting though? Is that good? Wait. Patience, chat. Patience. This is why you guys can't wait for your setup. How are you gonna wait for your trades if you can't wait for the givey? Gotta wait for the setups, man. You gotta wait for the key levels to be hit. Alright. No short race. How long you guys want it? How long you guys want the races? We need some hype music. 1 hour is crazy. 1 hour is crazy. I looked up dramatic music on Spotify. Violent, aggressive, and dramatic classical music. Two minutes? 2 minutes? Alright. What is this? Minutes? Okay. Oh, shoot. How do I do... Okay, 222. How do I do 002? Yeah, am I slow? Like, actually, how do I do this? Minutes. Or can I do seconds? I might be slow. How are we doing 222? I don't know how else to do it. I'm slow right now. 120 seconds, 2-minute raises of dopamine. Alright, bet. Dramatic music! Dramatic music! The music is missing us. You guys ready for this? It sounds like Pirates of the Caribbean. Are we ready? Is everyone in? How do I start it? Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Set. Ladies and gentlemen, inject your performance enhancing drugs now. I will not be testing for PEDs. In 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Below trades. Tigercraft. Tigercraft's in an early lead. Meraki. Below trades. Taking the lead. We've still got a long 2 minutes to go. Long 2 minutes. Below trades. Losing steam. It's B2. It's Ayub. It's Ayub. A familiar face. D-Star Law. D-Star Law. Who's that? Who's the red duck? Who's the red duck? Hallelujah. Khalil. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Taking the lead. Man, this is a long ass race. This race is long as hell, bro. Abai. G-Star Law in second, third. I don't know where they are. Who's in first right now? It's Khalil. It's Khalil! This race is long as hell. Yeah, it's just too long, bro. This is too long, bro. This is a long ass race. Bro, the damn song ended before the race ended, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. 50 seconds. 60 seconds. This is way too long. Below, Ayub. This is the longest duck race of my life. This is a damn marathon. Who will win a 50K? We're doing a minute after this one. B2 is in first. Someone's gonna come from the back. You already know someone's coming from the back. It's Zay. Could it be Zay Gilly? Could today be Zay Gilly's day? Where is Archangel? Archangel creeping in the back. Brown duck. 20 seconds. Zay Gilly also creeping in the back. Who will be the winner here? Who's gonna make the move? B2 in the lead, which means he's not winning. I'm sorry, B2. Someone's gotta do it now. Who's gonna make it? Who is it? Who's pink? Who is it? It's Tiger. It's Tiger. It's Tiger. Tiger. Tigercraft. He was indeed one of the late people to join. Tiger joined at the end. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Tiger joined at the end. W Tigercraft. W Tigercraft. Alright. This is 60 seconds max. Minute max, chat. You guys ready for race number 2? The final givey. Tiger, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Are you guys ready? The second Blue Guardian. We need a brain rot song. What song do you guys want? What song do you guys want? Bruh. Brain rot music. Tung, 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 tung. Bro, what am I listening to though? Oh no, this is a banger, Zay. Zay put me onto this. We just gotta enjoy this for a second. Alright. That's a banger. Let's be real. Let's all be real. Alright, chat. No more messing around. Get your ducks ready. We're not playing any more games. This is it. We'll take down the second 50K Blue Guardian Reserve. Are you guys ready? Inject your steroids now. In 3, 2, 1. Quack. Tigercraft. If Tigercraft wins, he doesn't win. He can't win 2 in a row. I'm sorry. Meraki, Tigercraft, Pranksters. Bilal trades. Pranksters taking the lead. What is that, a ninja? He has a sword. Batman duck. Where's Lambo? I don't know. He's somewhere back there. Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Who's gonna make their move? 15 seconds. Thenix creeping in the back. Who will it be? Pranksters has a lead, man. Who is that? Who is it? Williamson. Michael Williamson. Michael Williamson. Michael. The OG. OGs are eating, chat. OGs are eating. Michael Williamson gets it done. Yo, that music timing was W music timing. Quack. W music timing. That was goated music timing. All right, Tiger and Michael Williamson, join the Discord if you're not already. Hit me up today in the Discord, and we will get you situated with the Blue Guardian accounts. Quack. All right, no more of that, bro. No more of that. All right, you guys, congrats to the winners of the givvies. Congrats. Huge. It'll be huge. That's it for today, chat. I'm not really interested in trying to play anything here really within this range. Tomorrow we'll catch something. I'll be live early tomorrow, 9:15 or 9 a.m. We'll be there early before the open. More givvies. We'll do givvies dang near every stream, chat. So stay tuned. What do we have to do for it? Join the Discord. Join the Discord. I'll get you situated. If you're not in the Discord, join it. But that's a good day. Nice longs off the lows. That was like a 3R long reversed off the lows. So pretty solid stuff. But I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, man. I'll see you guys in the tomorrow stream. We'll be doing givvies basically every stream. So you guys will win, man. Don't worry. You guys will win. You guys are going to get some dubs. People that haven't won yet, you guys are going to win givvies in the future stream. Most importantly, you're going to get better at trading from learning. So appreciate you guys, man. Have a good rest of the day. We'll be live again tomorrow, 9 or 9:15 a.m. You guys have a good one, man. God bless.